Hello guys, welcome back to Gamut ID. 2019 Hyundai Veloster. Yep, it still has funky doors. Hyundai created the first Veloster by taking the bones of its familiar and conventional accent compact car and whipping up a hatchback that, at first glance, looked as if it had a conventional 5-door layout. Of course, that was only if onlookers were on the passenger side, which sported 2 portals. On the driver's side, they'd think it was a 3-door, as there was just 1 door there. Even now, more than 6 years after that car went on sale in the United States, this layout is still weird. Unfortunately, the funkiness and fun promised by the oddball door design didn't carry over to the driving experience, as even the hottest versions proved to be lukewarm. This all-new 2019 model promises more performance while still keeping the funk factor high. A little sportier in real life while it now shares its architecture with the new Elantra GT hatchback, the 2019 Veloster skips that car's twist-beam rear axle in favor of an independent multi-link setup, both to use struts up front. For Veloster duty, Hyundai thickened the front anti-roll bar by 1mm to 24mm and added a 19mm bar at the rear. Brake-activated pseudo-torque vectoring is now standard on the base Veloster, while the turbo receives a retuned and quicker steering rack, plus optional 18-inch Michelin Pilot Sport 4 performance tires. At the low end, a naturally aspirated 2.0-liter inline-4 replaces a 1.6-liter unit. This port-injected engine makes 147 horsepower, up 15, at 6,200 revolutions per minute and 132 lb-ft of torque, up 12, at 4,500 revolutions per minute. The optional direct injection turbo 1.6-liter, with 201 horsepower at 6,000 revolutions per minute and 195 lb-ft between 1,500 and 4,500 revolutions per minute, is a carryover piece save for an overboost function that briefly uncorks 202 lb-ft when mashing the gas pedal to the floor. As manual transmission fans, we're happy the Veloster continues to offer a standard 6-speed stick on both base and turbo trims. A 6-speed regular automatic replaces the 6-speed dual-clutch automatic on the 2.0-liter cars, while the turbo uses the same 7-speed DCT as before. Driver-selectable modes that alter the throttle, transmission, and steering settings are now included. More coupe, less cartoon visually, the new Veloster's front and side profiles are cleaner than before, and the 2019 model also has a more pronounced grille, a lower roof line, and, optionally, LED headlights and a contrasting black roof panel. Everything on the exterior is a couple of notches straighter and squarer than before, especially the chunkier rear quarter panels and a rear bumper that seems poised to swallow the lift gate. The central mounted exhaust, rendered using 2 chrome pipes on turbo models or a single trapezoid on base cars, is mostly the same, jutting from beneath the swath of trim, although the turbo or spec now has a diffuser-esque lower fascia. The tail lights start on the liftgate and run between the outsides of the meager rear glass and the hefty C-pillars and up to the rear spoiler. The Veloster still won't be renowned for great rearward visibility. Inside, the center stack's thicker and steeper right edge provides a visual separation of driver from passenger. Infinity replaces Dimension as the brand for the up-level audio system, and a larger, 8.0-inch touchscreen controls Hyundai's latest BlueLink apps. A head-up display placed on the cowl, like those in Mazda vehicles, is now optional, along with key wireless device charging. Where before the Veloster offered 0 active driver assists, the 2019 model brings standard forward collision alert and automated emergency braking. Lane keeping assist, automatic high beams, blind spot monitoring, and a driver attention monitor are optional. Turbo buyers can also spec adaptive cruise control. I want to be your endgame pricing, fuel economy, and complete specifications aren't yet available. Hyundai also revealed the long-awaited Veloster N, which will pack up to 275 horses and 260 lb-ft when it goes on sale later this year as a competitor to hot compacts such as the Honda Civic C and Type R and the Volkswagen Golf GTI and R. While it's impossible to tell from this static reveal whether the new Veloster will be a solid basis for the new N division, the fact that the model is getting a second act, one that includes a high-performance variant, proves that Hyundai still knows how to be daring once in a while.